Good evening and welcome to the first meeting of the Town Council in 2026. Everybody rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. We have no public hearings this evening. Any announcements from the board? John, anything? Gary?
No.
Same. Dwayne?
I have nothing.
Good. Additions or deletions?
First time in a long time that Ospey Lake has been froze for New Year's.
Yeah.
Additions or deletions to the agenda, we're all set. We have no appointments tonight. Any public comment from you gentlemen? Correspondence, we have the financial reports, the Waterboro Water District meeting minutes from November through December. Reports and staff initiatives, council reports. Dwayne, anything?
I have nothing.
David?
I'm all set as well.
Gary?
Just that the Old Home Days Committee should be meeting here real soon. I think it's January 17th for their inaugural 2026 meeting to kick it off.
John?
New hours at the public library.
And they are online.
Yes.
Which they're posted on the
Yep. So
the town website. I'll toss it over to you.
Okay, a few things for you since our last meeting. Continue to work on the FY 27 budgets. Our first meeting with the budget committee was last evening. Next meeting will be next Monday at 4:30. I believe you're all aware, but we have made an offer and have hired Jason Sivany as our next code enforcement officer. He'll finish continuing out his duties and obligations with his current employer. We anticipate he'll start on or around January 20th. We have made two offers and we have tentative acceptance for the firefighter EMT's positions.
both of them?
For both of them.
Nice.
Sarah Bernard and Trevor McLaughlin.
Anybody we know or you know? Or?
They're both from, one works part-time at Acton in Alfred and the other one works in Limerick.
Well, good.
So we anticipate both these individuals will start with us for training on February 2nd.
Nice.
I am in hopes to have a draft audit report for you guys for the January 20th meeting. I won't commit to that yet, but we have a meeting tomorrow at 10 o'clock with our audit manager. They've been very detailed with a lot of contracts and language, looking back for many, many years. Just, I think, doing spot checks as normal. As a reminder, age-friendly Waterboro April Tucker has obtained buckets for sand and salt. If you have any need for one, contact Town Hall. We can arrange to get a bucket, the small little, I think the 2.5 gallon buckets, but we can get some sand and salt if you need it, if you need help. I did process the documents for the York County that you guys voted on at the last meeting, and before those off to Greg Zinser. Also, just as a reminder, Michaela was her, the town planner was her first official day was today. As we move forward, she will be seeking input from you folks. If you have any specific issues, please don't hesitate to send those along to myself and Michaela. If there's anything pertaining to planning and whatnot, I think that'll help her, give her some additional guidance. I know she's gonna be working on the comp plan and she's reviewing zoning and a lot of existing documents now, but she's excited to start.
Is that a type of position that could go off the grants for us as well?
She's working on some grant stuff for us
Okay.
already, yep.
Good.
Jason and I have met with Dayton Snow Fighters to discuss the extension to the current contract because the current one expires at the end of the season. Paul initially indicated that the cost would increase by about 5% for next year because he has up to a 2-year extension. Further discussions occurred and I believe we're going to be at about 3.5%. We've asked him if he can do better than that, 5. So this will put the plowing contract right about just under $800,000.
So we're waiting for him to accept that?
We don't have a document yet from him, but that's kind of where we wanted to have numbers for the budget committee
Okay.
to work with, so, since we're in the budget process, but we need to get the document out, and we'll get that to you guys. Sooner than later, hopefully. Jason and I did meet with Maine Department of Transportation. They are planning a box culvert replacement, on West Road, just beyond the high school, between the high school and Middle Road, where the pole line crosses there. They're planning for a full road closure, which would detour traffic, Federal Street all the way through to Alfred, down 202, and/or detouring Middle Road to Ospey Hill Extension, onto Ospey Hill Road, and either Stroma Brook Road or Ospey Hill Road back to Route 5. Closure will be about 45 days, plus or minus, maybe a little bit more. Jason and I commented that we did not think that the closure was a good idea entirely, because Ospey Hill Road Extension isn't super wide, and the maneuverability for larger vehicles and the traffic count for West Road is a challenge. And also the potential for the delay for public safety to Ross Corner area or anything beyond the construction site. They're gonna take our point. I did send them a letter. I may have sent that off to you guys as well, as an FYI, but they're going to take that back to the engineers and review that information.
I'm surprised on that one. I mean, they've got that Bailey Bridge that can be set up there to take the flow.
When are they looking to
Wide
do that?
enough- That's
Yeah.
wide enough there to set that up.
I believe it was next year, not this summer, but the following.
Yeah.
Open positions, we still have an open position at the transfer station. However, at this point, we are not filling it today because we have some extra crew that are available for the winter months. So for the next month and a half or so, we're gonna continue to run that truck, and then we'll get the advertising out for that position. Several months ago, I had mentioned to you about the replacement, about code enforcement, to replace the one that's failing on the parking lot, the Explorer. You guys had authorized previously from the sale of the ambulance to apply to that vehicle. Our CIP account with carry forward, we've now got $388,980. I'm asking if you guys don't have any objection, we're looking for vehicles, we looked for 20,000, we're not finding anything. We'd like to look to push that to 30,000, so it's 8,000, the sale of this vehicle, so it's about $22,000, we'd like to pull additional from that. If you don't have any objections, then we can move forward.
And you're gonna look for a truck?
That's what we're looking for, the used one. And you guys,
A newer used one.
a newer used one.
Yeah.
And you're up to speed on the Route 5 ladder auto. That's all I got. Any questions?
When's the budget gonna be loaded up to the?
We can start loading that budget to their documents anytime.
Okay. All right,
I think you guys have to.
How many departments have you met with so far?
We did general government, tax collector, town clerk, treasurer,
5 or 6 yesterday?
yeah,
Old Home Days,
Old Homes Day.
miscellaneous.
Budget's pretty
We've,
even with.
well, we've tried the best we can, contractual obligations, the,
Yeah.
not transfer station, Public Works Building, is our biggest hit.
Yeah.
About 200, the first payment will be 240 plus and change with interest. But the rest of it was flat, we reduced a lot of the lines. There really is there's no new programs in the budget. We held the cost of living at 3%.
Mhm.
Nothing really of big changes last night for
Okay.
anything so far.
Thus far.
We don't have, well, there won't be any the rest of it either.
Okay.
But so there is an increase obviously because of the Kohler and the Public Works building. And I think that a couple of suggestions that, I think I mentioned to Chairman Abbott is that, and I think I talked to John is that we'll pull a little bit extra from the EMS billing this year to offset some of those additional costs for the Public Works garage, to keep that impact as low as possible. And we have no idea what the county tax is going to be, we estimated that. We're estimating obviously at 5%, but it could be higher. We have no idea what,
I was asking yesterday, what was the percentage increase that we got last year from those guys? We had anticipated 5, but it came in,
It was either 7 or 8%, I believe, if I remember right,
so
Right.
but, yeah.
When, in
That was for
the
the
draft,
county or for the school?
in the draft audit,
In the
it
schools,
says
Hang on.
who knows?
We
we,
don't get that.
we approved
Yeah, a lot.
$800,000
From fund balance,
fund balance.
up to,
Up to,
up to.
but
We didn't use 800,000.
we didn't use 800,000, so I don't know how,
Because we used six,
committed.
it was 600,000 is
Yeah.
what we used.
so,
And then we used the, an additional 150,000 from EMS billing.
yeah, so it looks like, the fund balance grew again, so.
So, and I think we'll ask the same question from Ron about applying, again, the same,
Yep.
up to 800,000,
Well,
or
we,
whatever.
we need to make it 800,000. So, to cover
The overage. Well, or you mean for the building?
yeah,
The only thing we'll have to be cautious of is making sure we're building that fund balance to keep it so that we're in that,
Okay.
increase in that 6 months.
that's fine.
But, so, I think with the growth, we're gonna be okay in that position, but.
So you did sell the third ambulance already? That's
Yes.
gone, the
That's gone.
International?
Yeah.
So we have that money, we have the money when we sell this Explorer, or trade it in,
Traded or sell it, one of the
trade or
other.
sell, one of the two. So what do we move forward to try to sell that?
What's that?
Why can't we move forward to just try to sell it on our own?
We have, but that's what, we've been
But
kind of
you-
using it in between.
Using
living
it as
in
you
between.
go, so, until you buy something, you don't
Yeah,
wanna
at
get
least you
rid of
got
that one,
something,
cause
yeah.
It's,
it is working.
When's the sticker due on that, do you know?
I don't know off the top of my head, but it's leaking water through the roof and, so,
Awesome.
yes.
Wonder why,
It's junk.
yeah, where they ripped it apart when they stripped it.
All right,
Do you want a motion on that? You want to move ahead? I mean, we can add that to the,
That's up to you guys if you need to,
To do what?
if you feel comfortable with
To,
to move ahead and let them take their fund balance
oh, yeah,
to
well,
to
okay.
be looking for a vehicle for
Yeah, we
the
need one, so,
code, so I mean, they're gonna be walking for spring.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the motion would be for up to 30,000?
up to 30,000.
That'll be my motion then.
Second?
All those in favor? Opposed? Okay, we have no new business, we have no old business. Other, discuss, vote to accept the minutes of the December 16th meeting.
So moved.
Second,
Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? You're all set with pending decisions, week actions list, discussion of agenda items. If anybody wants something on the agenda, let me know.
just a reminder that tomorrow could be very icy, but, contact Matt or, Jason or somebody here in the town office and we will make sure that somebody gets a bucket of sand if they need it, or if somebody knows some elderly that's out there that we don't want them falling, so, make sure that they call to get a bucket or two of sand, and somebody will make sure that they get in.
There's no items needing signatures, so I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
All those in favor? Opposed? Good night.